weather with the KX Storm Team.
And we're here to remind you of February 14th, Giving Hearts Day, starting tomorrow. Hey, Tom, how's the weather?
Gentlemen, thank you so much for asking. The weather, well, snow ends tomorrow. And then guess what? We're going to have another blast. But thank you for sending that Hey Tom in. And tomorrow is Giving Hearts Day. You can become a charity champion by donating to your favorite charity. Starting at midnight tonight, and it goes for 24 hours. Now, we have a wind chill advisory until tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock. Now, tomorrow night, we might actually, at least in some counties, get a wind chill warning. The Weather Service will make that determination, but it's going to get that cold tomorrow night. Off to the east, it is a winter weather advisory. So here's a look at the radar and the satellite. Most of the snow right now is in the northern counties, the north central for the most part. A bit of a break. It has been snowing in Williston. There's still some more snow off to the west. We're probably going to be looking at 1 to 3 inches of snow in the north, much less than that in the south. And most places in the north are going to be closer to the 1 inch than 3 inch. And you saw that snow on the radar? Yeah, it's really impacted the road conditions. A lot of scattered snow on the road. The roads have actually improved a little bit around the south central. When we're looking at the temperatures, except for Williston, at least on this map right here, everybody's still above zero, but that is going to change. Now, when we get a little closer, at least in the south, everybody is still above zero or right at zero. But in the north, we're starting to see that colder Canadian air begin to filter to the south. And it's going to be very cold, especially for the next couple of days. The wind chills everywhere are below zero. 10 to maybe 20 degrees below zero as an average right now in the south. And some of the wind chills in the north are almost 30 degrees below zero. So the north certainly is getting the snow and the colder weather right now. But this cold is going to be an equal opportunity cold and work its way south during the evening tomorrow night. So here's a bigger view of the radar to see what's going to be happening tonight into tomorrow. So we've got the snow in the north central. There's also some snow back in Montana. That still has to cross to the east. And in the north, none of this is real heavy. Again, probably ending up 1 to 3 inches in a couple of spots. Most areas are going to be around 1 inch. And in the southern half of the state, a few snowflakes, just a small little snow shower, probably right around Mandan, maybe just north of Mandan, a little bit to the south of Glen Ullin, but nothing real heavy. Now, I've started the precision cast tomorrow night at 7 o'clock because the snow is going to move through. The sky's going to clear out during the day, and we should have a lot of sunshine tomorrow. It's going to be colder throughout the evening hours. So here we are, 7 o'clock, pretty clear sky. Once we get to Friday morning, another system's going to be in the area, and there's going to be some snow in the southwest. Now, this could actually be a little substantial, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. I'm sure the computer models will change with the amounts over the next day or so, but it does look to be fairly substantial by 12 noon, still in the southwest. Then once we get to around 7 o'clock, kind of from northwest to southeast, and again, this may change by the time we get to Friday, so meteorologist Amber Wheeler will certainly have an update for you tomorrow on KX News. And that snow that's falling tonight is really light, really powdery. See the winds out of the northwest, roughly 15 miles an hour as an average. It's going to stay like that all day tomorrow. And what that means is some of the snow is going to be blowing around. It's going to be pretty cold. And the wind will begin to drop off later in the afternoon. We still could get a lot of snow in the southwest, but again, we'll update that for you tomorrow. Here's your 72-hour planner for Dickinson. Looks like, well, it's going to be a little warmer in Dickinson than other areas. It's going to be cold, especially in the northwest tomorrow. Temperature forecast tomorrow morning. This is where we start. It's going to be a lot colder throughout the day, and the wind chills are going to be really cold. And the 7-day forecast doesn't look really good, except a bit of a warm-up once we get to the end of the next 7 days.
Well, finally, something to look forward to.
Yeah, that wind chill in the meantime, though.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tom.